YouTube and welcome back to my channel today. I know that I promised you a high-end beauty haul, so here it is, and I'm going to just jump right into the products. The first place I placed an order online through was Sephora.com, and I picked up the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. It looks like this, and I am probably the last person here in the YouTube beauty community to pick it up. But my deciding factor was the fact that Kat Von D is cruelty-free, so in the end, I literally didn't feel guilty at all. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to try not to blind you with the big mirror, but it just has 3 highlight shades on the top and then 3 larger contour shades on the bottom, just like the Anastasia contour palette, which I am obsessed with. I've heard great things about the Kat Von D palette. As you can tell, I really do love my Anastasia contour palette, but I'm really super excited to try this out. I've literally only heard amazing things about this palette, and you guys all know how I do have kind of like a rounder face, and I really like to chisel out like the hollows of my cheeks so that way it makes my cheekbones seem a little bit more prominent and my face a little bit more narrow. And I'm super thrilled that I finally picked this up because I have been thinking about doing so, and I finally did. The other thing that I purchased through Sephora.com was the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics Professional Grade Makeup Brush Cleanser, and this is the Pro Starter Kit. So not only does it have a 8-ounce bottle of the brush cleanser, but it also has the cleansing tin. So this is what the brush cleanser looks like, and this is what the tin looks like, and I guess you're just supposed to pour some into the tin and then swish your brushes around. I haven't read the instructions, but I've heard some awesome reviews about this. I know that one of the girls that I follow here on YouTube, who I'm friends with and who I am collaborating with in the very near future, Autumn Moore 08, that is her channel. I will link it down below. She has talked about this before, and the last time she mentioned it, I annotated it in my notes section of my iPhone, and I was like, must go pick up that brush cleanser. So right now I have been using the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser, and what I do is I have a little travel size Sephora container that's very similar to this, and I just put it in the tablet in the container and then wet my brushes and then like mix it around on top of the tablet, and I think that product does an amazing job. Beauty Blender is cruelty free as well, so I'm really excited to try out the Cinema Secrets. I forget how much this cost, but I don't think it was too expensive. And the other product that I use to clean my brushes is the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. It works just as good, I feel, as any other brush cleanser I've ever used in the past, and I remember really liking the Japanese solid brush cleanser as well. But yeah, you know, hopefully this makes cleaning my brushes a little less painful in my opinion. All right, moving on, I picked up one other thing through Sephora a while ago. This is when Sephora was giving out those, I believe it was $25 off a $50 purchase. And so I had finally picked up the Tarte the Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation Brush. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the brush looks like. I've seen this come out in multiple holiday kits in the past, and I didn't really need any more makeup, so I forgo, well, that's like the current tense. Okay, this is stumping me. Well, you guys know what I mean. I passed on those, and I decided I was just gonna purchase the brush alone. I love this brush. It is amazing. It gives such a flawless finish, and I really like to use stippling brushes when I'm applying liquid foundation, but for some reason this brush, even though it's not a stippling brush, works amazing. And even though it is pretty large, like it has a pretty large circumference, I feel like it does, like I can still get into areas of my face, like by my temples, and I don't get the foundation all over the place. So really happy that I like decided to finally pick this up. I don't know what took me so long. If you want to read the reviews on Sephora, there's so many of them. Everyone is like obsessed with this brush, and I want to say it was like $30 something. I think it definitely is worth the money, and I'm so glad that I picked this up. Moving on, I picked up a couple of things at my work, which I work at MAC, and I work at the MAC in Nordstrom in the Native collection. So not only do I get to, you know, work at MAC, but I also am hired by Nordstrom, and Nordstrom, as you know, has a huge beauty department. We literally carry every brand imaginable. We carry Yves Saint Laurent, we carry Giorgio Armani, La Mer, Bobbi Brown, Chanel, MAC, Kiehl's, Chantecaille. I mean, there's so many brands. Joe Malone, we have a Tom Ford counter. It's so much fun, and at the same time, it's very tempting. My discount is 20%. So I did pick up a couple things recently. Number one is I picked up a bottle of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I used to go back and forth on this. I'm a pretty oily person. Cross your fingers though, knock on wood. I have been kind of like combination, like I almost want to say normal. This is not oily. This is just a lot of highlight. Yes, I did go overboard with the highlight. But so now that it's wintertime and my skin isn't as oily, I have really been enjoying Fix Plus. I think it literally has been working at MAC that has made me fall in love with this product again, because I have been spraying this at work every now and then when I just want a refresher and like just something to set my makeup and make it look a little bit more glowy throughout the day. So I finally picked up a bottle for myself at home, and I'm super excited about that because I am almost done with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro makeup setting spray, which is really great. It keeps your makeup on super long, but it is a bit mattifying in my opinion. So I also picked up a lip product because we all know I need another lip product, but Dior just released their spring collection and they have a limited edition lip glow, and guess what shade it's in? I'm gonna give you a second to think and like shout out the answer out loud. It is in the shade Lilac. Is that not super exciting? You guys know how much I love purple products in general, and this is no exception. I haven't tried this out, like literally I haven't even opened this, but I have the pink one and I bought my sister the pink one as well, and I bought my sister the coral one when that launched a little while ago, and I picked up the lilac one as soon as I saw it because I just knew that I had to have it, and I'm really excited to try this out. I will let you guys know how this works. You guys know that these just kind of work with the pH in your lips to create a natural glow to your lips, but it's your own personal unique glow, so it shows up different on every like different skin tone and different people's lips. So really excited to have this, and the packaging is just so pretty. It's just so girly. I also picked up a NARS powder because I watched a lot of other YouTubers 2015 beauty favorites, and one person in particular, her name's Diane, I can't remember, but she was talking about a NARS powder that I had looked at in the past, but I had so many pressed powders last year that I didn't feel that it was right to go and purchase another pressed powder. But now that I've used up a couple in the past months or two, in the past couple of months, there we go, I decided that I was going to splurge and get myself a new powder, and this is because this powder is $36, and I feel like I've tried a bunch of drugstore powders that have performed really well, but I had been having my eye on this for a while now. So I picked it up. This is the NARS pressed powder in the shade Beach, and let me show you what it looks like. So it comes in the same like black matte packaging as their bronzers and their blushes. I believe this is the same size as a bronzer, and it comes with a little sponge, and then it's the most yellow toned powder that NARS sells, which I thought would work really well with my skin because, as you guys know, I have really strong yellow undertones, and if I do use a powder that is, I can use a neutral shade of a powder, but if I use a shade that's more pink undertoned, it gives me a really weird cast on my face. So I'm excited to try this out, but the promise that I made to myself was that I wouldn't start using this until I finished up at least one more powder that I'm currently using, which is fine because I am in the process of using my Milani powder, which I absolutely love, and I actually hit pan on it today. So, and I feel like once you hit pan on products, they go by super fast. So I don't think that this is gonna take me too much longer, and I use powder every single day that I wear my makeup, and then I work 5 days a week. So I have this makeup on literally 5 days a week. So it's probably not going to, I'm probably gonna be able to jump into this pretty soon. And then I also picked up something that I've been wanting for a very long time through NARS, and it is the NARS Ita Kabuki brush. So you guys have seen this, I know you have, before on other people's channels, but this brush is just, oh, okay, hold on, let me cut this. I don't want to rip this brush or this packaging and destroy this brush, because this brush I want to say was $55, and it's just the perfect brush that I've seen people use to contour their face. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to wash it in the next couple of days and try it out for you guys, but I mean, it's so soft and it just looks like it's the perfect shape. I have a contour brush by Crown Brush, and it is their C473 Pro Contour. And I got this because I wanted something very similar to this, but like this is so dense. I think it would be good for cream contour, but powder contour, you really can't blend contour out with this. So it looks like you just have like a brown line down the side of your face, like diagonally, and that's not cute at all. So, and then, so I picked those up, and my friend Heather is the counter manager at NARS, and she was so sweet enough the other day to give me a little bit of gratis from NARS. So the first thing she gave me, which I am super excited about, is she gave me a new gratis NARS Radiant Cream Concealer in the shade Custard. So I'm super thrilled. I'm not gonna open this because I am using up a concealer right now, but you guys know this was a holy grail of mine in 2015, and it showed up in my 2015 beauty favorites, so I'm super excited. I was on the fence about buying a new one because it is $29, and I do have a ton of concealers, but I was floored when she was like, oh, do you want a piece of gratis? Like, you can pick something out, and this is what I picked out. She was like, yeah, let me go grab it from the back. So really excited about that. So thank you so much, Heather. And then the other piece of gratis was this new NARS lip gloss. And I can't read the shade because it's so small, but it's a really pretty shade. It's kind of like right down my alley. And I haven't worn this yet, but I think it's going to be really pretty. And then she also gave me a deluxe size sample of the NARS Audacious Mascara to try out. And I feel like another thing, my friend Stephanie works at Bobbi Brown, and she gave me a little sample of the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara to try out as well. So I have a couple little deluxe size samples, and I will definitely let you guys know how they perform. I've never used a NARS or a Bobbi Brown mascara before, so I'm really excited. And then I picked up one thing on Hot Look recently, and it is by Lime Crime, which is cruelty free, and it is one of their unicorn lipsticks in the shade Great Pink Planet. Look how cute the packaging is. It's absolutely adorable. And let me show you what this lipstick looks like. You guys know that I have purchased one of these in the past through Hot Look before, and it's such a Barbie bubblegum pink. I mean, look how pretty that is. It's very spring-like. I like it. Leave a comment down below if you like this. I also have a purple one that I picked up a while ago, and that one is in the shade Airborne Unicorn, and that's just a really pretty purple shade. So I probably could have gone either way because my eye makeup is like a purple pink gradient look, smoky eye. And then the last thing that I picked up was through AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com around the holiday time. Sorry I am doing this to my hair, but it looked really cute when I blow dried it this morning, and now it's falling flat. But back to the products. They had a sale going on around the holidays, and it was, if you bought a illuminator, you got the number 23 highlighting brush for free. So I was like, of course I'm gonna do that, y'all. Plus I wanted to pick up a product for my freelance kit. So I picked up the illuminator in the shade Starlight, and this is the first Anastasia highlight that I have ever picked up, and it's more of like a silvery one. So it was like the most silvery, and you guys know that's the type of highlight that I like. I prefer the silver tones over the gold tones, like the champagne tones and the rose gold tones and the bronzy tones. I don't know, I just feel that silvery highlights look the best on my skin tone and my complexion. And then this brush, the 23 brush, like the A23 brush, amazing for applying highlight. I cannot stress how awesome this brush is. It's my most favorite brush that I've ever used to apply highlight, and you guys know how much I love highlight glow. And then the product that I had picked up for my kit was the Brow Pro Palette, and I just decided this was probably the best investment because you get all of the brow colors, and it's very convenient in this little book, which is not too large, and like literally you have every color to match every single person's eyebrow shade. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. I know that I stopped saying that in my videos, and when I was uploading them, I couldn't remember what I was missing, but like it finally clicked in my head. I do have to finish drinking my lunch. I am drinking a protein shake. I'm really trying to get back into going to yoga and the gym and eating healthy because I feel like I've fallen off the wagon, and it's only January. Like, it's enough time there hasn't been enough time that's passed to fall off the healthy wagon, which was my New Year's resolution as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you've tried any of these products that I haven't tried before, leave a comment down below and let me know how you like them or if they worked for you. Also, if you have any video suggestions, then leave a comment down below. I know I haven't been super great with responding to comments, but I feel like I've been very consistent with uploading videos now. So I feel like, you know, right now you can't have your cake and eat it too, but don't worry guys, I legitimately read every single comment, and when I have the time to sit down and respond back, I try to like respond back and like bang out like 5 to 10 comments back. So eventually I will catch up. If you guys have been following me for a while and been commenting, you know that I'm kind of like hit or miss with the comments sometimes, but I've never not responded back to a comment at all. So that is it from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. I think my next video is gonna be a 2016 Project 10 Pan introduction. So if you want to see that, leave that down below, because I'm still a little bit on the fence whether or not I want to do those types of challenges for 2016, but a really big part of me wants to. So I think I just need a little bit of encouragement. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Bye.